I believe that no matter how far along we are in life, there's never a good time to give up on our dreams. I hope you'll join me today as I pursue one of mine, shooting my very own music video in Japan. Welcome to the MayFly. My name is Charles, and that clip might seem random, but I wanted to start with something that I felt captured the overall vibe of the trip. Japan was legendary. In fact, it's the only place that I visited that is exactly as advertised. A trip 3 years in the making with my friend Sean and Sonu. Being able to share this experience with them was amazing, and here are a couple of the highlights that I'll never forget. Japan is a place that I've been dreaming of visiting since 2004. If you're anything like me, your first run-ins with fragmentations of Japanese culture came by way of anime. And be forewarned, this episode isn't actually about Japan itself. I'm not trying to reduce Japan's rich culture and history to anime. I'm just suggesting that this is the cultural export that served as my gateway. The first anime that I truly fell in love with was Inuyasha. Something about the idea of being able to escape to a much simpler time was fascinating. The themes of true love surviving and reinventing itself over hundreds of years resonated with me at the time, and even more so now that I'm an adult. The lesson I learned was that the things that are truly meant to be will be. You just can't give up in the meantime. And since that time, I've went on to watch and read hundreds, if not thousands, of manga and anime. More importantly though, the deeper themes of shows such as Neon Genesis Evangelion, Berserk, Phantom, Requiem for the Phantom, Eureka 7, the list goes on honestly. They all played a pivotal role in expanding the depths of my creativity. And from an early age, I was very much into poetry, writing, and making music. The only problem is that, up until this point, I hadn't done really much of anything with it. And it's not that I hadn't been writing or creating anything. It's just that once I got midway through a project, a combination of self-doubt and social and performance anxiety would make me feel like the project wasn't good enough for the world to see. So, I would scrap it and move on to the next project, thinking that this time, with the lessons I learned from my last failure, I could finally make something worthy of presenting. As you can probably guess, this turned into a permanent loop of half-finished ideas. I want to break the cycle with this project. My intent is pretty simple: authentic self-expression. I want to finally produce something on the creative front that I'm happy with. I want to capture a portion of myself and display it to the world. My plan is to combine the themes of two of my favorite anime, past and present. I've already spoken about one from the past, which is Inuyasha. The other anime is Attack on Titan. So here's the idea. I'd like to create a music video. To start, I'll split off from the group and take a series of trains down to the south of Japan. I'm looking for the town of Hida. The creator of Attack on Titan is from there, and there are several bronze statues that were created in his honor. Then, I would like to find the Ferris Wheel from the Inuyasha Season 1 ending. I've already found a remix version of the Inuyasha Season 2 ending theme, Fukai Mori. I combine all those elements and boom, we make history. Now what's left is to actually do it, and this is the part that I've long struggled with.
And one by one you'll find every
Okay, so I just arrived in Hida. I'm standing next to this really cool statue of Captain Levi. About to set off to Oyama Dam in a second. I got a reservation at the Smile Hotel, so I'm gonna check in there first and then see if I can make it out there. From the looks of it, there's not really a lot of tourism here. Strangely enough, I thought it would be more popular. They do have a lot of Attack on Titan things, you know, logos, posters, things like that. Of course, they have the Levi statue, but they don't really have, there's like literally no people, not even a lot of locals. So since Oyama Dam is super far, maybe that'll be the same. And that'll be cool because it'll give me a lot of time to shoot and set up shots, and I won't have to be like weaving between people. But I guess we'll see. I just thought this was a cool little statue here to the hotel. So, in case you don't know, if I miss this bus or train or whatever it is, it's supposed to take me near the dam, then I could walk it. The only problem is it's a 2-hour walk, which normally wouldn't really be that much of a problem for me. I'm pretty in shape and whatnot. But with this pack, I mean I could do it, but it would take me more than 2 hours, I'll tell you that much. It would probably take me 3 or 4 hours because I would have to stop. This thing is heavy. I don't know how it's so heavy because it feels like my tripods and my gear independently don't add up to that much weight, but I guess after a while it just kind of wears on your back. Plus I haven't eaten anything healthy, at least just snacks like donuts and little Pringles at the stations that you could buy, because I don't eat pork and everything is pork. I didn't really get to sleep very much. I was also scared about missing my stop on my trains. So it was just 12 hours of just practicing my music and just being stressed. But we're almost there, it looks like. The Smile Hotel was a simple little hotel near the middle of town. A little bit on the old school side, but I did enjoy it. The staff was really nice and accommodating. You know, they did have a rule where if you were to leave the hotel, you're instructed to leave your key at the front desk. However, I didn't really follow that rule, because of personal reasons, but just a heads up if you ever find yourself in Hida. Okay, good news and bad news. Good news is I found my lavalier microphone. It was hanging out in my toiletry bag, so organization points for me. But the bad news is much more devastating. I went ahead and I tried to Google or map a route to the Oyama Dam and the Attack on Titan statues, and my worst fears actually did come true. There are no buses running. Maybe that's why the town looks so empty when I got here. But yeah, there's no transit, there's no taxis. I tried Uber. There's no available route to get to the statues today. Which would be fine, except for the fact that I need to leave tomorrow to go to Osaka. So this needs to happen between today and basically 10 a.m. tomorrow. Obviously, at this point, it's going to take me walking at a consistent pace about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get to that location from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, I'm going to go eat. I'm going to come back upstairs, I'm going to go to sleep, get to bed about midnight or 1 in the morning, make the walk over there, hopefully get there by 4 a.m. so I can set up my gear and hopefully get a sunrise shot. It's kind of evident how a town like this would kind of breed the thought of a show like Attack on Titan, you know? compared to like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, like this is like on the outskirts of life, basically. Even the mountain ranges in the distance give that effect of isolation. I could see it breeding like an imagination that would take you outside, you know? At least in my opinion. I could be completely and utterly wrong, which I probably am, seeing as I have to walk for 2 hours and 15 minutes with probably like 100 pounds of gear tomorrow. Alright. Couldn't really sleep. This was gonna be a long fucking walk. I just checked Uber again to see if any taxis would take me there. There's not. Of course there's not. So get my shit together. Barely see me because the backlight, but she's got some snacks. Really nice lady in there. Continue my trek. Super sweet. I feel like Les Stroud right now. The novelty of this walk wore off after about 20 minutes, and my excitement gave way to a really eerie feeling. What made this walk disturbing for me was a Japanese urban legend I had heard some years earlier when I used to work the graveyard shift. It's the urban legend of the Teke Teke. The story is about a vengeful spirit of a woman who died an agonizing death after being cut in half. Now, she stalks dark roadways while running on her arms, making the iconic Teke Teke sound. Despite having no legs, she crawls incredibly fast, and she is impossible to escape. Creepy to say the least, but I thought it'd be fun to pull you into my headspace for a moment. Well, battery just died on my audio recorder, but I was hoping that I'd be able to go that way, but it looks like I'm going to have to go this way. Luckily, it seems like there's getting to be more cars, so but there's a lot more light that way, and I don't know about the walking prospects in this direction, but looks like I'm just gonna have to forge on. Alright, so just made it to like the halfway point. Got about an hour left. Hour and 9 minutes. Made it to this like little botanical garden thing randomly. It looks like it's about to be uphill and it's still dark, still creepy. But I thought I would rest here, take the bag off my shoulders, kind of get my wits about me. There's light here, so it feels kind of nice. And a lot of nice plants. Man, it was just straight uphill for for the last, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes. And it's taking it out of me a lot. It is pitch black down there. So I pulled over. I'm sitting down. Just on the side of the road. Put my big coat on, get some warmth, to tip my hat and maybe get some rest.
It is cold, so sitting down, turned the land down, pulled my turtleneck that I brought out of my sweater and wrapped it around my hands because they're getting cold. Sun is coming up now. Still haven't seen anybody, nobody's driven by. Definitely got some sort of something, some kind of virus or bacteria, something, I don't know. But it's just amazing how the sun rising can bring you so much comfort.
What a morning. Sun's finally rising. And man, is it beautiful out here. It went from really creepy to gorgeous really fast. I took a peek down. I can see the statues down there, so now that it's light out, I'm gonna try walking down. Map says I can go that way, but the bronze Attack on Titan sign, I saw it, took a little video of it when I was coming up. It's back that way, and then I take a left, so one of the two ways. Let me get some more video and then make my way down there. I made it. Wow. I was just up there. Now I'm all the way down here. That took about 15 to 20 minutes. But now I'm chilling with Aaron, Mikasa, Armin. Wow. Like when I'm up here, I'm taller than them. But I'm exhausted. The sun is out though. It's a beautiful day. I don't know. I'm gonna get the slider set up and all that, and then we'll get into it. So the setup for filming this portion of the music video, it was really funny because it was so peaceful in the surrounding area. I mean, it's surrounded by thousands of trees. It actually looks like they probably cut out a section of the forest for this, right under the dam. And I discovered that I didn't have my lines down very well also. And so what ended up happening was I was kind of punching my lines in instead of reciting them. So as you can see, it looks pretty awkward and funny when I watch it back. But I was alone, so it was cool until I think a little bit later one guy showed up. But it was a pretty cool portion of the video. Shoot's going well. Only there's one other person that came, so I had to move. But bus comes at 9:30, and we're back at the hotel. So bloop. All right, so I'm racing towards the bus stop. Luckily downhill this time, so I can go get picked up. The video shoot was good. Just very scenic. There wasn't that much besides the statues, you know. But I feel like I made a lot of it work. I feel like Osaka will make up that other part of the video, and I just need to get the lines down better for the song. I will meet you guys at the bus stop. Forgot to hit record. I'm waiting for this bus or something. Supposed to be coming at 9:30, and it's a little past 9:30 now. So I hope it's still coming. I think I'm used to the trains situation where they're always on time no matter what happens ever. So hopefully it's on its way. I mean, I think it's a bus. So yeah, I don't know. So we'll find out together. Just got off the bus. It actually came. Small little bus. So they run like a ticket system. You take a ticket, it counts your stops, and you pay at the end. Oh man, I had no clue what to do. Luckily the bus driver helped me out, and I was the only one on the bus. But I'm almost back to the old Smile Hotel.
Please stay clear until the gates have opened.
I could finally vlog again.
列車とホームの間に隙間がございます。ご乗車の際はお足元にご注意ください。お子様連れのお客様は手をつないで列車や車の中からお降りください。
So it's probably been a random cut since you've seen me last, but that's for a good reason. I ended up falling out as soon as I got to my hotel. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but I'm some kind of sick. Yesterday, I didn't feel right saying the lines. Like I haven't mastered them yet. I just wanted if I was gonna do it, like really do it, I just wanted the rest of the performance to be like how deep I like really feel the lyrics and stuff. But cool thing is I did get this nice actual Japanese style room. I'll put B-roll of the film. It's really cool. It feels like an actual like anime room, like kind of the ones you grew up in the high school student moves into the dorm and he ends up getting this room, and they have tea and stuff at the little table with the tatami mats and like all that stuff. It's like legitimately straight out of an anime. It's a traditional Japanese room. Hotel Daiki is what it is. I tried to get one more night here, but it's booked. So brings us to the current situation is it's going to be raining today. I'm still going to film at the Ferris Wheel. Now, I did find a hotel that is about a 10-minute walk from the location. So theoretically, I could go ahead and book that, travel over there by train today, head out right when the sun sets, get on the Ferris Wheel, do my verse there. But this Ferris Wheel isn't what I really want because it just reminds me so much of... Let's see if you can join me for this. They still have it. It's getting booked. Oh, it actually went down $2. So when I looked on here before, it was $200. And it is freaking booked. Universal Bay condominium. It looks whack, kind of, from the inside, but you can kind of see. Mine's a huge room, so they do have like kind of the tatami style ones, but I have like a whole apartment. this is hard. This is super hard. Whew. The drinks. Alright, shit. I just gotta put my shoes on and head to the Ferris wheel. I actually might go to the 7-Eleven first real quick, just pull out some cash, and then go to the Ferris wheel. Pulled out 10,000 yen. Crowded by the building, but there she is. Got my tickets from the ticket booth. I told her I want to go around twice, so hopefully she lets me. Yeah. Recording in the Ferris wheel actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Fun fact, I'm terrified of Ferris wheels, but the isolation actually gave me a little bit more comfort to, show out. It's more comfortable than recording on the street, for sure. I gotta run back to the condo. I'm thinking that direction. Would be great. They said they're aviation warning lights, so I'm thinking they're gonna stand on all night, but if not, I'm trying to run back and get to somewhere where I can see them by the time that they turn off, which should be 10 o'clock. So, alright, finally here at the location. It ain't super perfect, but it is a beautiful shot with the Ferris wheel. Hopefully it's focused. I don't really care at this point. I missed a shot. So directly at 10 o'clock, the Ferris wheel did shut off. So this whole thing was kind of pointless. I mean, I got the inside of the Ferris wheel shots, but they don't make the feeling without the outside shot from the Inuyasha soundtrack. This is my problem. I just don't. I feel like shit, and yeah, I'm sick and stuff like that, but at the same time, I feel like I could have gotten up. I should just never went to sleep. I could have gotten up at 7. The same thing that happened yesterday. I went to sleep because I wasn't feeling well. So we'll see. This might be it. I don't know. This was definitely the most sobering moment of the entire experience. I was really disappointed in myself. However, it didn't last long. I caught a second wind as I got back to the hotel. Alright, so I had a change of plans. I actually have to do the Cosmo World tonight because the surprise that Sean had is for tomorrow. Waiting for the Uber to take me back to Ugui Sadani Station or whatever it's called. And once I get there, I'll just there's a few options, but I'll just take the one train that'll take me all the way there that I just have to walk for about 15 minutes. Okay, I'm geared up. I'm set up to go. Well, we're finally coming to a close, and I suppose that since this is our last shot that we need to capture, it's a good time to show you the final product. What can be done? Dream. Yeah. When I stare at my life in the rear view, so vivid. Came with a scratch on the glass, wish it was rose tinted. Rosé from wine glass got me remembering every day was a good day when I was innocent. Really, I was ignorant. I gave my soul and they played me. Damn, broken love, tried to hope for a peaceful life. I couldn't pick up every piece, but at least I tried. The sunrise and moon shines, life's lemons. I seem to reach the same point with most women. My feudal fairy tale is trying to find Nala, but I'm not Simba. I like to sing my love with poetic symbolism. She said if I don't roar, she gon' lose interest. That's okay, girl, I'm out of there, cause I'm not a lion, baby. I'm a nightingale, dreaming. I hope that on the most peaceful of days, may the sunshine and the sun rays be kind to us all. You know, eventually the last summer wind changes the color of leaves in the fall. I think that part of growing is realizing that there's beauty in every phase of the moon. To all my dreams, I'll see you soon. I admit that at times I will act indifferent as she played my heartstrings like a violinist. I should quit, I know I'm tripping. No offense is ever greater than my forgiveness. Shit, maybe I won't get it. I've been running a lot, maybe I'm too timid. Like the spark that shines bright but it diminishes. I wanna fly but I have wings like Icarus. Yeah, for too many reasons. We grew apart and our hearts bloomed in different seasons. Why do I have hope still? I tell myself that some rivers flow uphill. I love the rainfall and the rainbows. Forever misunderstood, but I'm grateful. A beautiful creation. I smile when it's painful. Designed by Da Vinci, illustration Van Gogh. Yeah, you know, God drew me different. I'm in Japan dreaming right now, trying to follow mine, so. Like I said, as far as the documentary, I mean, this is a great moment right here. I mean, we went all the way from Oita in the south of Japan. Like, nobody's doing that. Just me, the MayFly. The absolute MayFly. Nobody's doing that. All the way south, didn't know no Japanese, basically. Like 1 in the morning, sick. My throat still hurts a little bit, but I'm getting a lot better. Like, we traveled all the way back to Osaka, got rained on, it sucked. And then from Osaka, we came here. We thought that we were gonna do it tomorrow. Boop, change of plans. We have to do it today. Did we give up? No. Put our stuff on, went on Google Maps, did everything that we said we were gonna do. Boom, came out here, and we got the shot. I got pictures, I got a time lapse, I got everything. Like, I'm juiced. This is what the MayFly is about. Like, when you get it, like, when you're standing in front of it, that's all that matters, really. I'm juiced, man. Didn't give up on myself. Didn't give up on myself. And that's the beauty of it to take away. It's like there's always that other chance that you can get. Some rivers do flow uphill. Alrighty. If I talk to, I don't know, I didn't plan out this thing, so if I talk to you again after this, then I do. If I don't, then I don't. Cue credits or whatever. Bow!
Oh, Coke.
The goat! Yeah.
Combined.
The best chef in Japan. Super big. Last night,
Man's hot, bro.
man thought he was hot. No, he's smacked, bro.
Hot, man. Smacked in it.
Sure, just wrapping it around.
Dude, that guy on the bike didn't give a fuck. Did you see that?
The one who ran the red. Propose to Daisy Duck.
So, we ended up taking the wrong train. So we gotta. So do we go? This is Osaka, right?
Yeah. This is the one I pointed at.
Sean's gonna kill you.
Sean's gonna pop a forehead bang.
I don't care because this is all he does. I live with him.
No, dude, well, you're actually gaslighting me right now.
Yeah, I was gonna take a picture, but I mean, clearly. So.
Samurai map, but I guess it's backwards.
Alright guys, today we're reviewing the Samurai Burger from Japan. My name is Collateral Lee Ellington.
Alright. That's not actually by opening.
Bench illustration Van Gogh. I'm gonna do a little with it. Yeah, illustration Van feel like that was